Good evening. My name is Cathy Childs, 259 Auburn in Sierra Madre. Council members, Mayor Zimmerman, tradition is not to be confused with mandate. However, tradition is a gentle way of honoring our past, of respecting our community and the way we exist. Our town was built somehow, perhaps on the dreaded developers that come to town. Our first homes were built, our stores were built, our churches and our streets. But as time passes and the adoption for slow growth has happened, we certainly all respect that and admire the council for having kept that tradition. However, when it comes to the tradition of rotation on the council, somehow that has slipped through the council. With all due respect, I want the council to know that there are many people in town who want to see the rotation, that the council members move from council member to mayor pro tem and ultimately to mayor. Because these people have earned the respect of the community and were voted on by the community. The community who voted them into office and hopefully will keep this tradition in mind. A gesture of putting a new council member into the mayor pro tem position and eliminating the long-term council members was unkind and, in my opinion, cruel. And why? The one act moved our council from being sensitive and traditional to being dictatorial. It is true that once in the past it happened, but that was because the council person was leaving the following year and it didn't make sense. It makes sense now. Each council member comes to the council with the most important gift that the citizens can give them, and that is the gift of the votes for the position that they currently hold and the positions that they own. In my heart, I believe that each elected official should be treated with the respect and dignity that they have been given by the voters of this community. I believe that the council members have a position of honor, and it should be an honored tradition to continue with those things. Please don't continue to make the council look unkind. I respectfully ask that you consider that there are a lot of voters in this town and a lot of folks who won't necessarily come to the podium, but who support your act of respect, who will support your act of kindness and your act of tradition. This is not about who can do a better job at which time. It's about our tradition in this beautiful town. We're not the only town who practices this tradition. We're only one. Let's be an example to other towns who have a council that is not forcing divisiveness at the top level. This is the top level. I urge you to consider Joe Mosca for the position of mayor in this town, out of respect and out of tradition. We did not elect you to be judge and jury. We elected you to lead, and I ask you to please consider leading responsibly. Sierra Madre deserves better. We're a community of voters, a community of volunteers, a community of neighbors and friends, and our leaders should demonstrate these same traits through their actions. Please respect our tradition. Thank you for your time.